It has this beautiful edge of bubble stitches and V's. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the puff stitch jewels edging. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some acrylic yarn size 4. Okay, so for this design, you want to make sure that your work is a multiple of 4 plus 2. That's either your work, like the work itself that you're going to be adding this to, or you can create the edge and then add it to your work. But it's got to be in the multiple of 4 plus 2. I'm going to create 18 chains for my foundation chain. That's 10 there. All right, so that's my foundation chain of 18. And now we can move on to row 1. For row 1, we're going to do 1 single crochet into the second chain from the hook. So you skip the first one and into the second, 1 single crochet. And now we want to do single crochets all the way down. So do that all the way down in the foundation chain and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, this is the end of row 1 here. It's 1 single crochet into each chain. Now for row 2, we're going to start by chaining 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this here counts as a double crochet and a chain 5. Now we can flip our work. We're going to be doing 1/2 double crochet, we're going to be skipping the first 4 stitches. And then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the next. So you skip 1, 2, 3, 4 into the next, a double crochet. And now we can start the row repeat. So the repeat starts by chaining 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you want to skip 3 stitches and then do 1 double crochet into the next. 1, 2, 3, skip. And then 1 double crochet. And that there ends the repeat. So we can go back to the beginning of it. We chain 5, skip 3 stitches, and then do 1 double crochet into the next. So that there is the repeat. Make sure that you do it for however many stitches you have. When you get to the end of the row, you're going to do your final chain 5 and then skip the last or the next 3 stitches and do your last double crochet into the last stitch. Now this here is the end of row 2. For row 3, we want to chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, and flip our work. You want to do 1/2 double crochet into the first stitch. Into this first stitch here, 1/2 double crochet. Then we want to do 1 single crochet into the next chain. So we have the chain 5 here. So into the very first chain, we're going to work that single crochet. Now over the next 3 chains, we're going to be working a single crochet 3 together. So for that, we're going to insert our hook into this chain, into the first chain that we got to go into. Grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Now go into the second chain with our hook. Grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Now into the third chain. Grab the yarn and pull up a loop. You're going to have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all the loops. And that's our single crochet 3 together. Now we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next chain, which is the last of the chain 5. And now we are going to work into the next stitch, so into the double crochet. You're going to work the following repetition. 1/2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 1/2 double crochet. And that there ends the repeat. So let's go back to the beginning of the repeat. you're going to go into the chain, into the first chain, and do a single crochet. Now we're going to do a single crochet 3 together across the next 3 stitches. So you go into the first one, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Into the second chain, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Into the third chain, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. You have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all the loops. Now we're going to go into the next chain, in the last chain, and do a single crochet. Continuing the repeat into the double crochet, we're going to do a half double crochet, a double crochet, and then another half double crochet, all into the same stitch. And that there ends the repeat. So now you can repeat this all the way until the end of the row. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it once again and meet you right before the very last repetition, because it's going to end a little bit differently. So do that until you are at the very last double crochet of the row. Okay, so I just did my last repetition here into the last double crochet. And now I just want to do the very end with you so you can see how to do that, because you have the chain 8 that you started with in the previous row. This chain 8 counts as a double crochet and a chain 5, meaning the first 3 chains from bottom to top are your double crochet, and then the next 5 are the chain 5. So we are going to work the last repetition. My chain's twisted, so I'm going to be working it in the back. Into the very first chain, I want to do a single crochet. Then I can do my single crochet 3 together across the next 3 stitches. Into the next chain, I'm going to do 1 single crochet. And now I have come to what basically would be the double crochet. So onto that chain, I'm going to be working a half double crochet. And then just 1 double crochet. We're not going to be doing the final half double crochet. You're omitting that so that your edges are straight. So this here is the end of row 3. Now for row 4, which is our final row, we are going to chain 3, which counts as a double crochet, and flip your work. You're going to be skipping the first 3 stitches, and then into the next single crochet 3 together, we're going to be doing, let me see here, 1, 2, 3. So the next one is the single crochet 3 together, into which you're going to be doing a treble crochet, chain 3, and treble crochet. So we skip 1, 2, 3 into the next treble crochet, chain 3, and into the same stitch another treble crochet. Now we are going to be skipping 2 stitches and working a 5 half double crochet together into the next double crochet. So let me see here. Basically into the middle double crochet. You know how on top of the double crochet you have half double, double, and half double? So into the middle stitch, that's where the double crochet is. Into there we're working a 5 half double crochet together. So to do that, we're going to yarn over, go into the stitch. Let me see, 1, 2, here we go. Grab the yarn and pull up a loop. And you want to do that 4 more times. Yarn over, go into the stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Yarn over, go into the stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. I believe that's 3. I need 2 more. Yarn over, into the stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. That's 4. And then do it again. That's 5. So we're creating this kind of like series of loops here. You're going to yarn over and pull through all of the loops to create your kind of like a bubble stitch. And that there ends the repeat. So let's go back to the beginning of the repeat. We are going to find the next single crochet 3 together, and then we're going to do a treble crochet, chain 3, treble crochet. So basically I'm skipping 1, 2, and then the next one is my single crochet 3 together. So into it I do a treble crochet, chain 3, and then treble crochet into the same stitch. And there we go. Continuing the repeat, we're going to go and do a half double crochet 5 together into the next double crochet, which is this one here. So I'm going to yarn over, go into the stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop 5 times. This is 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over and pull through all of the loops. And see how pretty this is adding that beautiful and intricate work of these V's and bubble stitches at the end of your work. And that ends the repeat. So you can continue doing this all the way down, back to the beginning of the repeat, which is on top of the single crochet 3 together, working a treble crochet, chain 3, treble crochet. Then on top of the next double crochet, you want to work a 5 half double crochet together. Do this all the way down and I'll meet you at the very end. Okay, when you're getting to the end of the row here, I'm going to do, so I just did my last half double crochet, half double crochet 5 together. And now I have the last kind of like valley to go. So I'm going to do my treble crochet, chain 3, treble crochet into the last single crochet 3 together. So do that V of treble crochet. Oh. There we go. Treble crochet, chain 3, and then treble crochet into the same spot. And now to finish off the row, we're just going to be doing a double crochet on top of the turning chain. So we're not going to be doing the final half double crochet 5 together. Instead, we're going to find the top of the turning chain here, which remember earlier, like last row, we started with a chain 3. So on top of that chain 3, we're going to do a double crochet. And that there is the end of row 4. And this is how you do this border or this edge. Now you can go ahead and cut off your yarn and thread your ends through. Okay, how adorable is this? It's a really beautiful edging that adds those bubble stitches and those V's. So the bubbles kind of lay in between the V's. Really pretty, and it adds this gap at the top there. Super beautiful design. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.